Hey y'all, Hugh Roth here, back with another ministry update. I think it's been a week or two since I've uploaded last. I'm trying to stay consistent with my schedule because I wanted to start having releasing podcast episodes by now, but one of my mics broke when I was in Kenya, and so kind of working on that. But anyway, since my last update, I've mostly been if you're new here, my name is Hugh Roth. I'm a seminary student. I surrendered to the ministry 2.5 years ago, and I'm trying to figure out God's will for my life. So study and all of that good stuff. I'm a young preacher. Anyway, since the last update, I have been mostly just kind of trying to discern and process everything from my time in Kenya. Trying to learn how to apply some of the things I learned daily. If you want to know more about some of the things I learned, I named a few of the major ones in a long, I think it's like a 20-minute video, maybe even longer, maybe longer than that, but maybe like 40 minutes, I don't remember, but pretty long video going over all of that. Today's video is going to be really short because I'm recording on my cell phone, which has like no storage, so I'm trying to be quick before it ends the video for me. I had a preaching opportunity at a Sunday night service of the church I attend over here in East Texas, and then this Sunday, I'm going to be preaching. I've been preaching every weekend since I got back, actually, except for one weekend I was giving a report at my church and about the trip. And then, so I've been editing the video that I filmed while I was in Kenya. I've been looking for a job. I'm not trying to find another job, though, necessarily. I would like to have another part-time job so that I can continue to do what I do now in marketing. I enjoy who I work for. I get some witnessing opportunity in my current workplace, and I enjoy the work, and I'm able to help people, so I like it. But I want to get married eventually, and so I gotta get money to save up for all of that, because she's my girlfriend now, but that won't always be the case. And so I'm doing fine supporting myself now, but I need some consistent money. So I would like to have just another part-time job and have that revolve around my classes. However, if necessary and if in God's will, I will just take a full-time job, which will affect my ability to attend classes in person. All of my doors are open, and it's really frustrating me to see that in the video. Just wanted to let y'all know that. I keep wanting to close them, but I want to record this video. Anyway, it's not my number one goal, to get a full-time job. But I was a dummy, and I bought an expensive car, and I'm in debt, and I have to pay for classes, and eventually, a wedding and stuff. And so that's hard to do without an average salary, if you know what I mean. And so I put myself in a silly position. So now I got to get that debt paid off so I can provide for somebody, and this debt is a hindrance to my future ministry and possibly even the things that I could be doing now, because it's hard to work for free or for very little whenever I have to make a lot of money to pay for this stupid car and insurance because I'm young and all of that stuff. And so I've had interviews this week, and I was supposed to have my second, I had a phone screening, but I had two in-person interview. I was supposed to have another in-person interview for a sales position I would really like, which is full-time. I was supposed to have that interview today, but they postponed it until Monday. And I don't mind. This company has a very long interview process. I'm a little bummed out because I meant to talk with my boss about, I wanted to let him know I'm looking around. And though my goal is to get another part-time job, at the same time, I also understand that it's probably likely I end up needing a full-time job that's high-paying. I meant to talk with him about this during our weekly call, but that did not happen. So I am hoping to do that next time we talk. I was supposed to be today. It's not happening today, so we'll see. Classes have been going good. I got to give a devotional recently. We've been doing, in one of my classes, we've been doing a daily devotional as students for 2 months now. And I'm really enjoying that. And we're working on putting together monthly outreaches, evangelism outreaches, and I'm really excited about that. And so I'm putting all of that together. I'm kind of leading the devotional thing, and I'm excited about the evangelism stuff. We're trying to build accountability on campus because that's important as seminary students, and it bums me out because some of the students here don't want accountability and they don't want to be a part of it. But it's been good to be able to all grow, most of us grow closer to Christ, and have to really be honest with ourselves with how we're doing in our walk and honest with each other. So that's been very helpful. That's about all the big news and big things. I've really just been, right now, I may have talked about this in the video, I really feel I'm in kind of like a season of discernment right now. Just kind of like trying to figure out what's next. And not trying to figure out. It's not up to me. But just praying. I think that I'm going to take the next couple of semesters to really focus on apologetics. Not defending the faith as an apologist, but learning what everyone believes. I do a lot of reading, and I study what everyone else believes. But I want to talk with them, and I want to really learn from, the Catholics and the Mormons and whoever else, because a lot of my friends are Catholic, so I know a lot about the Catholic faith, but I've never met with a priest, and so I could get some questions answered. I've talked with a lot of Mormon missionaries, and my boss is a bishop, so now I'm getting the opportunity to really talk with a Mormon bishop, and I want to do the same thing with like an Episcopal woman priest and all the people around here who I obviously disagree with in some pretty major ways. I want to understand their perspective and grow closer to truth, because I think sometimes we undermine or maybe like cross out a lot of things, and we say, oh, well, we can't believe this, or we can't think like this, or we can't analyze like this because this is how these people do it. I don't know. I just want to learn. I do a lot of reading, and I think I know what everyone believes, but I want to talk with them and really just ask questions and have that engagement and just grow in my ability to have those kind of apologetic type conversations, less with non-believers and more with just people who believe in different things, but within Christianity, like people who have different views on like the Eucharist, communion, salvation, those kind of things. And so we'll see. I'm having a lot of fill-in opportunities, and I will continue to have those, and I'm thankful for that. Please be praying. We're going to have the Outreach Bible Project Super Bowl outreach in Louisiana, in New Orleans here in a couple weeks. I'm so pumped about that. God's been working on me my brain is moving a million miles an hour right now. I'm trying to get this video done. God's been working on me in a lot of ways in my quiet time, mostly just in humility. It just seems like every day I'm humbled more, and I'm very thankful for that. Very thankful for that. I feel like God has just been so gracious to me. I've been thinking a lot about how we have these earthly blessings that we just don't deserve. We don't deserve it all, and yeah, so anyway, before my phone gives out, I'm going to go ahead and post this. I appreciate you checking in. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Please be prayer for me as far as my possible career changes as I'm in seminary, and be in prayer and we're also doing another outreach that I'd be leading the Bible studies regarding it, but I'll have to talk about that in another video. But basically, we are just using the video game we all play together as an outreach opportunity, and inviting non-believers to hang out with us when we get together. And we're turning it into a little bit of a Bible study. There's a lot of cool things going on campus, and I'm happy to be here. So please be praying for the Outreach Bible Project outreach in New Orleans, and be praying for me in my navigating God's will for my life. And yeah, I really appreciate y'all checking in. Hope you have a great day.